Hello everyone!
Hey!
And welcome to Uncut Gaming.
Where we don't edit our videos.
But we are journeying through the plains, the mountains, and the ridges or something.
Playing with bears and foxes.
Right.
We have bears and foxes and a moose.
And a moose.
And an eagle.
Parrot.
Eagle. This could be a large rooster as well, but you know, eagles are cuter.
All right. In Everdell, Spirecrest. That's the name of the expansion. Yes?
Not Everdell of the expansion?
No, not Everdell.
It has an actual name. That's nice.
Yeah. I think it's the second expansion actually to Everdell. This board actually needs to be here.
Yeah, it goes really nicely over here and it expands this region, but we don't have enough table space, and this is a table hogger.
Yeah.
So we kind of did the best. Like, this is supposed to be part of a tree over yonder, and
yeah,
we did what we could.
So we've played Everdell on the channel, so we're not going to go over the basic rules. If you want to check that out, there is a link down at the description below, right?
Yes, there's link below, and I'm the turtles.
Right, I'm the squirrels.
Aww.
Yeah. And so in Everdell Spirecrest, there are a few additions. First of all, we will collect these expedition tokens throughout the game. Whenever we end a season, we will go through this path here and collect more expeditions, and at the end of the game, we will take our wanderer here, and we will be able to spend these resources to gain this amount of victory points. So in this example, I would need to move here, or I'll move here, try to expend if I have a pebble and a card to get 3 coins, and then I'll be allowed to move ahead and then again spend 2 cards to 2 victory points and so on. If I'm stuck here, then I'm not being able to move on.
Yes, and just to clarify, this is something that happens automatically.
Right.
Once you pass, then you automatically go through the tracker and choose one of these free. And at the end of the game, you automatically have to expand the resources. Well, you don't have to, you choose to expand the resource. So it's not actions, it doesn't actually take from your limited pool of actions in the game. It's an additional thing that happens.
Yeah. So that's that. Do you want to talk about the weather cards?
Oh yeah, we get like really nasty weather cards, one for each season, and those give us
penalties or limitations, constraints.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Okay. All of the above.
And we only see winter for now, which says that forest locations, which are these 3.
Yeah, the ones that are on top of the forest, as opposed to these locations that are considered basic locations. Yeah.
So we cannot visit them during winter, unfortunately. There's a deep freeze in the forest. That's very bad. And the last thing is that we have these, forget what their name is, but we'll call them large cards for the sake of the playthrough.
We have those large cards.
Right. And when we end a round, let's say I prepared for the next season, I'll move here, I'll take one of these, I'll unlock this one, and then I'll take 3 cards from this stack, place them here, and then I'm able to choose one. This is free, this costs 1 card or resource, this costs 2 of cards and or resources, and this gives a variety of different things like new locations, using the big critters. So the big critters, what they do is they basically enhance one of your workers. You place them here, very cutesy like.
Yeah, and now you're a squirrel on a hawk.
Right, and I can visit various locations with some added benefit. So those are the big critters.
You want the bear.
And other than that, some of them are endgame victory points according to some conditions. We'll see them as they come up.
Let me shuffle those. So
we basically, again, we will get 3 of those. Other than that, I think it's basically the same, right?
Yeah, it's not a heavy addition, or at least it's not a major change to the base gameplay.
Yeah.
Except for these that penalize you in various forms.
All right, so before we start, maybe we'll go over these and these.
Sure. So our special events for the game are Woodcarver and Chapel. Now, just as tiny reminder, while Idan fidgets with the coins. This is a condition. You need the Woodcarver and the Chapel, and if you have those two, you can place a worker over here, and then the top part of the card happens. In this case, when achieved, draw one card, receive one resource for each coin on your chapel.
Yep.
I'm sure it will make sense once we have a chapel. So this is a cemetery and a shepherd. And it's free for each buried worker in your cemetery. Like, do we have to... I'm not killing woodland critters for VP.
They died. Right. I also like the names of the events. This is Remembering the Fallen.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Undertaker and Bargetoe. Did you intentionally choose all the morbid ones?
No.
Okay. Croak,
Where? Cure. Croak, Where, Cure? I don't understand that.
Croakwort.
Okay.
Is that a T?
Maybe Cork.
When achieved, pay 2 berries and discard 2 cards from your city.
You have to do that? At the end of the game, it's 6 points. Okay.
Yeah, that's a hefty sum of points, though, again, all the morbid ones. This one requires a lookout and a minor mole. An evening of fireworks. And when achieved, you may place up to 3 wood here. 2 VP for each wood on this event. So these do require a bit of planning, but they're very, very good. They're worthwhile.
Yeah.
We're not going to go over the base cards till we play them, right?
Right.
Okay, so you start with 5 because you're the first player. I start with 6. They're all so cute.
Yes. Okay. So, let's see. All right. So I think I'll start with... Okay. Can I start?
Yes, you can. I just still find the wife and the husband to be offensively heteronormative.
Okay.
Maybe we'll have 3 girls this time. Yeah, sure, Karen, sure.
Can I start now?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
I'll be bitter later.
All right. So I'll go to the 3 berries spot and get me 3 berries.
No, you cannot because we're in the deep freeze.
Right.
I apologize, but you know.
Yes, you are right.
Last time we played it, we also got the free deep freeze, and I was like, nope, we're replacing this card.
Okay. So I'll just take, I guess, 3 sticks, they're called. Can you put me the 3 sticks?
Putting you at the free sticks and have yourself free sticks.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I know what I need. I'll have 2 sticks because someone took the free sticks, and I get a card as well.
Okay. I'll go here for a pebble. Your turn.
I'll go here for 2 resins.
Oh, they're called resins.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay, and then I will play a card from my hand, paying all 3 twigs or sticks and 1 pebble, so you could return these. And then I'm playing my clock tower.
Wow.
I don't know where to put it. I'll put it here. One played plays 3...
You have all this space. I have like nothing, and you're wondering where to place your stuff.
Yeah, you can place them here. So I'm placing 3 victory points over here. At the beginning of preparing for season, I may take one of these off to do a basic or forest action where I have a worker deployed.
So before you remove your workers, you get to do another action.
Otherwise, they stay here.
And they're VP.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yep.
I will build a heteronormative farm. So that's this and these 2. Now, once you place a building with this icon...
Yeah, growth, I think.
growth icon, you get whatever the building does, and you also get it at the end of the first and the third round.
Yes. Very true.
When we transition to spring and when we transition to autumn.
Yes, so there are shopkeepers, postal pigeons, post office. What's the building for this one?
This is ruins.
Ruins, okay.
Which you don't have available at the moment.
Cheap sweep. Which ones? What does the cheap sweep want?
A resin refinery.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I will pass. Meaning I prepare for next season. I will pay 1 victory point to take 3 woods because that's the clock tower's ability.
Didn't it say forest?
Basic or forest, yes.
Okay, so basic or forest, great.
Mm-hmm. So I did that. And then I'm getting all my workers back.
Mm-hmm.
And now because it's the end of winter, starting of spring, I'll be getting 1 worker for next round.
And all your production, all your growth buildings grow, which you don't have any, which is fine.
Yes. And then I will move here basically, and I need to pick up one of these, and I think I'll just pick up this one. So I'll put it here for later, and then we can reveal the next weather card. Tornado. You may not play any cards from the meadow, so this is locked next round because of the tornado. And now I get to reveal 3 cards and choose one. Okay, so for free, I can take Sunblaze Trail, 4 points if you have at least 3 of the paw icons, the location cards. Okay, Map Seller, we saw this one. It's open, meaning you can visit as well.
Yes.
You may draw 1 card from the meadow and or discard pile to hand limit. You may draw cards to your hand limit, which is nice. And the Cartographer's Caravan. Draw 3 cards. Also gain 1 resource for each worker here, including the worker you just placed. So this is very expensive. I'm not going to do that. I think I will, however, get rid of this card to take this card.
Yeah, this is our discard pile officially.
Yes. So I'll place this over here just as a reminder. These go to the end of the deck. And now it is your turn.
I am severely bummed that I cannot use the meadows next round. Is there any way to take cards from here?
Yes, you can visit my map seller.
You may draw 1 card from the meadow, and the restriction is you may not play any cards from the meadow. So I assume that this bypasses it?
Yeah, you're not playing cards for the meadow, you're drawing cards for the meadow. So they don't contradict.
Okay, I'll believe you for now. So
Sure.
I am passing.
Okay.
So what that means is I take these back. I do my growth and I get my additional turtle.
Yep.
So my growth is just 1 of these. Better than nothing. And now I move and I join you.
Hello.
So I get to choose 1 of these. I'll take the Stumpy Knoll.
Okay.
And now we draw 3 of these. So Archaeologist, when played, place up to 3 constructions beneath this card from the meadow and or your hand. You may play a card from beneath the Archaeologist for 1 minus resource. This is good.
Yeah.
Is there a... No, there are no large critters.
No, unfortunately.
I want that bear.
Yeah.
Give me the bear. So I take 3 from here. So that's 1.
At the end.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't say so here, but in the rules,
Sure.
it says that you First take all cards and then
Well, there are
replenish.
only 2.
Yep. Okay. So from your hand as well, if you have any.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. I'm gonna play them face up.
Sure.
So I can look at them.
Yep.
And that's nice because the hand limit is usually 8 cards and this vastly expands it.
Yep. And you can replenish.
Yes. Now we can replenish.
And I think we'll stop here because we just finished our first round. We have 3 more to go. They're longer because we have more workers and more cards and more spaces.
Yep.
So it really crescendos out till the end. And so links down below for the full playthrough and the
original
review
game.
And the original game. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye for now.
I'll get the bear now.